Mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice is cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice is cold.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bash.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Thompson. Then it's Porter. And it's Claxton in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, they've got Turner, Tyler Hero out there with White. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
Oh, wow. Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Leonard. Mitchell against White. White with the defensive effort. Tatum against Leonard. Left side Tatum. Step back on that one and let it fly.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Leonard against Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Tatum. Playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Hey, with that high release point, Tatum can shoot over even good defense.
Here's Leonard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Hero against Thompson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Look at Thompson move, getting tricky with it to find himself an opening.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Derek White. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's why you've got to push Porter Jr. further out. Even when well defended, he can still capitalize inside.
Now here's Tatum. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Boston. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Lakers, a game behind.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Leonard dishes to Porter. Great D that time from Tatum.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Mark Williams is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Christian Brown comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Derek White. Love outside. Outside, Simmons. Now here's Hayes. Turner covering. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good from Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's VanVleet. Banked in off the glass.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Kevin Love's always adapting. Great vision from him there.
VanVleet against Simmons. VanVleet passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Outside, Simmons. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Porter passes to Hayes. Here's Simmons. This one for 3. Wow! Huge bumper beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Boston on top as they end the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Indiana. Tyler Hero out there with Derek White. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Johnson in at the small forward spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. Black kicks to Mitchell. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Derek White.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And White kicks to Hart. Claxton against Gobert. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second-chance points on the season. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Now here's Hayes. It's stolen. White down low, covered by Mitchell, and it's White missing. Black in the post. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the paint, here's Hart. It's rebounded by Hayes. Celtics trail by 4. Over to the wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Claxton, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hero from long range. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Black. Black's got 5.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. Inside. Gobert, the pass to Hart. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Here's White. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And it lands. They get one to fall. Celtics trail by 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. The Celtics also changing it up. And Simmons, who's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Love comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Michael Porter in for Black. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with